Up a lazy river where the old mill ran meets the lazy river in the noonday sun. Linger in the shade.
What's happening? Welcome to the channel. My name is Kevon the Golden, and today, everybody, we will be watching House of the Dragon, Season 2, Episode 7. This has been a real amazing season so far. I'm liking them taking their time trying to explain this story. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I was hoping for more battles, but I understand their season got cut short and we really got probably screwed out of a few battles, but hopefully next season it will be battle crazy, battle after battle. I'm at least expecting 3 or 4 battles next season. Just be shown on TV, no jump cuts, none of that. I'm expecting at least 3 or 4 battles next season. Even though this season we got a real amazing battle, the battles of Rook Rest. But that's just me, people. Watch medieval stuff to see sword swinging. That's just what I like. I do love the dialogue and them really explaining the decisions that they make and showing the decisions they make and things like that. But I'm still looking for a few sword swings. And what went down last episode was Rhaenyra flew off at the end and she was going to go see who was this dragon above, flying over Spice Town and Driftmark and things like that. We all know it's Adam. So yeah, it would be really interesting to see that conversation. Will he be the one to spoil the beans to Rhaenyra that he's Corlys bastard, or is this something that he just keeps to himself and maybe Corlys brings up? I'm really excited to see how that whole situation play out right there. What's going down to King's Landing? We got Aemon. He's still ruling with an iron fist and fired his mammy. Bullying his brother, fired his mammy, getting rid of the creeps and the lames and people who disagree with him mostly. But he's also not dumb. He understands he needs a guy like Otto Hightower, his grandfather, to rule the realm and things like that when he's off flying at war and flying off on his dragon. Me personally, I would want a guy like Otto to be in charge when I'm not around and things like that. I would want to be my hand because let's be for real. The hand mostly ruled around while the kings make powerful decisions every now and then. But for day to day, the hand most likely is ruling the realm. And yes, I would want Otto to do that job, the only competent person on the green side. So hopefully we get to see Otto back and Damon at Harrenhal. I know a lot of people online saying they tired of Damon's dreams at Harrenhal. Me, I personally love it. I love the fantasy aspects of Game of Thrones. There was a lot of that cut out of the original Game of Thrones series. I'm glad they added that magical aspect to this series. It was a lot of dreams, dragon dream, wolf dreams, all type of railwood dreams. There was a lot of type of dreams in the books, and I'm happy we get to see it play out on this show. Um, but I also want Damon to come out of this a better person. I love Damon. He gives that peak aura of Targaryen. I don't care about nobody but me and me only. And sometimes that's good, sometimes it's bad. But every season of that would have got kind of boring, and we need character growth from a guy like that if they say he is the gray rogue prince that they described in the books. So yeah, I'm happy to see Damon probably change over a new lead. Him and his brother having the emotional moment was very useful to Damon. He needed something like that. He needed that more than he needed an army at some point. But let's just start wasting time. Just go on here and jump into this reaction. If you want to see the full uncut I'm talking no scenes cut at all. Because I may cut out some of your favorite scenes. I can't put the whole episode up on YouTube. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon, ladies and gentlemen. It is only $5. $5. The link should be in the description below. Let's stop wasting time and get into this episode. Oh, a showdown for the century. It's been a long time. Still miss me, baby? It gotta be like Cyrus's first baby daddy, Sea Smoke.
You stand before the Queen of the Seven Kingdoms with a dragon of House Targaryen.
Them know right there. Boy, what you doing up on that nag?
Learn the ways of dragon riders and to serve my queen.
Oh my God, they starting the loyalty off already.
This dragon came to me, not I to him. I have sweated.
He said he took me. Please teach me how to ride it.
I may appear lowborn, and if the gods call me,
You said, wait a minute, your ass look like Corliss, boy. He came humble.
You have done something I feared impossible. Adam of Hull.
I like that you kind of impressed by this.
I'm glad of it. Do you think you can get him to Dragonstone?
I can try.
At least teach me a few flying words real quick. I like that happy right now. We don't get to see that smile a lot. I haven't seen that smile since last season. Volume loading.
The wall.
He sent them to the wall.
Well, they started a riot.
Took their
Who
cloaks.
is this rider? That is.
Is they other friend dead? Cause they had him on the ground. I don't know where he at.
But you are better served looking under the sheets and in the wood piles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, look for them bastards right there. Them bastards.
I once worked in a pleasure house where generations of Targaryen princelings had their revels. Perhaps some here, on Dragonstone, the misbegotten offspring of your house.
Them dragon seeds.
You speak of the lowborn.
They are as like to serve you as highborn lords or ladies, perhaps more.
I wish to ask for leave to relinquish my part as a shipwright in your service. There are good men and strong who can take my place.
You said, shut up, boy. What the hell are you doing here? You know I didn't claim you. What are you doing here? You gonna be a good father, Corliss? Please. It ain't too late. It's never too late, Corliss.
Well done.
That's it? I take it. That's a start. Them Tullies. Honor, duty, family. Lord Daemon.
The Crown congratulates you on your ascension to the head of your house and Lord Paramount in the Riverlands. Truly glorious. Well done.
I did nothing.
Nevertheless, which is the important thing.
So my grandfather died.
Before recognize the authority of the named heir, Queen Rhaenyra, and your own, as her king consort.
Thank you. Somebody remember their oaths and honors.
Come along, Lord Oscar.
So let me teach you how to be a lord. You are a pupil and a disciple of Daemon's Knife. Get your notepad out, take some tips.
In the deepest darkness comes the dawn.
Deepest, darkest depths of Mordor?
Let us...
Oh, he here? Why did you come here? I wouldn't have came.
Be welcome. Grover Tully is dead. Lord Oscar raised up in his place. You have been summoned here to swear anew your fealty to him, and as his bannermen answer
Time to bend some
his
knees.
call.
And I have no love for Daemon Targaryen. He has dishonored himself and the crown with his comportment here.
Oh, you bold now?
Nevertheless, having is to defer to the oath
Simon, like,
of
we might be in the
King
stick
Viserys
situation.
when he named Rhaenyra his heir. I see no reason to cast aside loyalty, no matter how loathsome I may find her representative, the prince.
King. Mind your tongue, boy.
What you gonna do to Daemon? Carassus, where you at? Is he finna stand on business?
Will you have our army or not?
He said, I'm playing the suckers here. You better fall in line, Damon, for once. Once, Damon.
Your Lord Oscar is bold. I may have been a touch enthusiastic in pursuing my aims, but don't allow my failings to keep you from supporting an upright man.
I wouldn't lay my sword at his feet just yet.
I accept you as my vassal, but I am Lord Paramount of all river houses.
And there is only one answer for the crimes you visited upon your neighbors.
Exactly. Off with his head.
But you did not have to pursue such savagery. You did it because you wanted to.
Exactly. It's that lifelong beef y'all got with these people.
Seize him.
Your Grace, command them. I've only served you.
You went a little too far, baby.
Command them. If His Grace wishes
We do war, not war crimes.
he must now rectify his grievous error, denounce your crimes, and dispense justice.
Oh dear.
They gonna hang him? Simon's so extra with it.
No.
Damon, you know what you gotta do.
I've been faithful.
Off with his head with Dark Sister. Dark Sister went smooth, cleanly through like butter. Oh my God, not old Viserys, no.
I never wanted it. All that pain it caused.
The crown ruined his life.
It crushes whoever wears it. Do you want it still?
The king of Flea Bottom. Do he really want the crown? Or do he just seek glory?
I can't.
Oh, he walking? Good job, Aegon. Don't let your brother see this. Oh no!
I can't. No.
Oh, Liz, he's having a friend. Why are they making me like them so good? I do not want to like them. They are so creepy. Ooh, I would curse my brother every day. Every day I would curse his name.
You must.
I would live my life full of hatred. I gotta talk to you about your brother real quick.
I have tasks that need your personal attention.
The Queen has found a new rider for one of her dragons.
I've heard tell of it.
The rider is your brother. She now makes the call for others.
I am of Sultan Sea. I yearn for nothing else.
Go ahead and make him Lord Corliss, please. Make him Lord. This is an honorable young man.
Commander of your Queen's Guard, heir to the Dunfall. These people are courageous. Mongrels. House Targaryen is the blood of the dragon. If any may lay claim to it, what are we then? And what if one of your base-born, silver-haired dragon riders decides he wants to rule the Seven Kingdoms? Did the Conqueror's dream foretell that?
What else?
He's sassy this episode. And it's understandable. He's left in the dark on a lot of things. And he's the heir to the throne. He shouldn't be.
Fly against Vhagar myself. I may take my rightful place on my father's throne.
And when you die?
So I'm going to have to deal with the war and the fallout. But this is so understandable. Like,
Did you think
somebody with a bigger dragon, they get a big ego. They might think they should be king.
When you took Harwin Strong into your bed, did you think I might favor him, or did it not cross your mind?
Cerys.
I'm no fool, Mother. The proof is here for all to see. Yet I may argue my legitimacy to succeed you because I have a dragon. And now you say you'll strip that from me too.
Wow. That's a good scene from Jace. finally spoke his truth.
I mislike all of this.
Then don't pursue it.
Exactly. Don't do it, Rhaenyra. Fight with honor.
Whatever you must, you see that it finds her.
Hmm? He's sneaking into the city? What's going down? Oh, secret message. What they gonna pick up? Oh, they looking for them silver-haired bastards.
Word is, Rhaenyra's recruiting small folk to go to Dragonstone. They're looking for Targaryen bastards. Boats leave tonight. Out of the bat.
7 hells oath. This is it.
Yeah, I like
You said I was just lying. I was just joking, man.
No.
I can't be sure it's all true.
On oath, the time has come.
Come on.
Can I see a little?
You said you're a Balon's bastard. Come on, boy.
Yes.
Yes, there he is.
So that's Balon's bastard. Yeah, yeah, come on. Yeah. To the boys. That's Balon's bastard. Balon's bastard. Balon's bastard. The Balon's bastard. The Balon's bastard.
I don't want you to go.
I have to, Kat. Can't ignore this. I never knew my father. Not much is true. But I did know my mother.
Is he
From you.
a son of Sarah Targaryen?
I'm sorry for that.
The one that went off to go be a whore somewhere?
She worked in a pleasure house.
It is
She
Sarah.
was granted more freedom than most. She used to tell me I was no different to her brother's boys, Viserys and Daemon.
It is Sarah's bastard.
But I was ashamed of her. I could not keep our girl alive.
She gone? She died?
I do not care to be a lady, Hugh, and neither do I want to be a widow.
That's understandable, because these dragons can eat you, or you can claim a dragon and die in this war. You gotta feel both sides. I feel Hugh's side too. Like, I've been base born, low born all my life. This being a blacksmith is probably the most peak I'm gonna get at this position, trying on my own without opportunities popping up like this. When else am I ever gonna become a lord or a dragon rider? This is my one opportunity. I might as well go for it. Them dragon seeds, all them silver-haired bastards. He said some of these might be Daemons, some of these might be Viserys, some of these might be Balons, some of these might be Sarahs.
Adrizesi voskizi isi. Uepo valirio sete non tolijor keso vihot montasmo isi. Volaro timtriti sitnin kiapot mentani sosi daor.
Exactly. Let them know. I'm down with the Dragon Keepers. They on strike? The Dragon Keepers on strike? I didn't even know they had a union. But yeah, you gotta respect the old magic, man. This is just so disrespectful. To the Dragon Keepers that look at this like a religion, this is highly disrespectful to them. I mean, them are finna die. But I'm here to see Vermithor. Where you at, big buddy? You big bronze bastard.
Nigel Mazis Vermitus.
Oh my God. I'm ready to see him. He's like, Silverwing, I'll be right back. I'll roast a few niggas real quick. Oh my God, how big is this bastard? Now this is a dragon.
Vermitus Lukiri. Dohairas.
Oh, we got a battle scar on the front of his face? Is that from that one day Donish war, or did another dragon do that? Maybe the cannibal. I'm loving the bond. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, right? You're a good boy.
Who among you would be first?
Will we see Maegor's bastard? I want to see Maegor's quote unquote bastard. This is some scary shit. This is scary as hell, man. Vermithor ain't finna yield to no simp. You better be bold with it. Come on. Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy crap! Holy shit! I said, y'all, who the f gonna ride me? Oh my god! Oh! He said, I did not want to wake up for this bullshit, but I will feast. I will feast though. Oh my god. He's so big. He said, thank you, Rhaenyra. I didn't expect a buffet today. Oh. Said, yum, 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 yum. Said, right, he finna go back to Silver Ring like, Rhaenyra is so nice. She just gave me a whole buffet full of people. Oh my god, it's so big.
I'm ready.
That's what you gotta be. You gotta be bold, your chest out.
Come on!
Is he finna bend to that bravery? Oh, he obeying. Good boy. You the hammer. Sarah's bastard got Vermithor. Her father's dragon. Oh, it's so poetic. It's so poetic. Her father's dragon. Her bastard got her father's dragon. Oh my god. That's good right there. That's good. That's good. We finna see the cannibal, Silver Wing, Grey Ghost. Dragon is, be careful, you idiot. You just hurt our babies. He's like, I know. I'm gonna die. Let's get it over with. Who is that? Silver Wing or the cannibal? That's Silver Wing. Just trying to play? Come on, we don't want to play. Let me get a good smell of you. Yeah, you Balon's bastard. Come here, boy. And he get his grandmother's dragon. You gotta mount it first. He said, it's true, thank you.
Prince Darren's dragon Tessarion has at last taken to wing. Your brother expects to join the fight soon.
He done mounted up himself. Everybody mounting up this episode. Dragon inside? What? A dragon inside. Hold on. Who's that? Silver Wing? I was been the block with Silver Wing. He said, hold on, let me show y'all something real quick. Hey man, you better go mount up. Hurry up, charge, boy. They go, oh, what the hell is that? There go that old bitch. The senior's bitch of a mount. Oh my, you better run off. They got, come on, let's get at it right now. They got like, man, she say you as hell for singing with a sled on her. Oh, she got some riders now. Time to go to war. That was another pretty good episode, mostly off my opinion. The whole dragon pit scene was wonderful. I could have seen a whole episode of them trying to just mount the dragons, but I know it's probably expensive as hell. But yeah, that was a real amazing scene. Scene realistic. The one person that has the animal under control leaves the room, and it seemed like none of them knew High Valyrian. It seemed like they weren't taught that during they meeting. So yeah, it was very understandable that once the person that had control over this dragon left the room, the dragon was gonna eat and flame up everybody, and that's exactly what he did, Vermithor. At this point, I don't know. Yeah. Off. His story is very bleak. I was gonna say nah, he probably lying, but nah, he told that to his wife, and that was something very personal. Seemed like something he probably never even told her before. So yeah, I believe him that he was Sarah's Targaryen's bastard. Sarah was one of King Jaehaerys' daughters. He had a lot of daughters, and he may have been a good king, but he had a lot of problems with his family, and one of his biggest problems was with his daughter Sarah. On both ends, both of them was wrong at some certain situations of this family beef they had over the years, and you can't really put it off on one person. I believe this is a different time. This is also a female who wants to be free, just like Rhaenyra is being at this moment, just like the last two episodes. So yes, I also believe because okay, yeah, Sarah is Jaehaerys' daughter, and they kind of got into it over. Sarah was caught with a young knight doing a lot of sex stuff, sexual acts, and let's put it like that, and a few of her handmaidens and things like that. Um, the knight got one of the girls pregnant. Well, it was a few boys. It was a few boys. One of the boys ended up marrying the girl he got pregnant, I believe. If I'm speaking correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. And I forgot what happened to the other knight, but one knight was so bold that he ended up challenging um, King Jaehaerys to a duel. He didn't really challenge the king per se. He just said, "I want a trial by combat," and the king stepped up to have that trial by combat. And after that, Sarah was still wild, and they tried to make her a one of the Silent Sisters, but that didn't work out. She escaped, and they really didn't have control of her, know where she went from there. I think Alysanne tried to get her back in at some certain point, but Jaehaerys was like, nah, she has went too far. She did too many things that I disapprove of. A lot of things that's not honorable. Um, I feel like one of the most honorable things she did was one of the most dishonorable things she did was killing that silent sister. It said she accidentally killed one trying to escape. I believe she pushed her down some stairs, I believe. So yeah, Sarah was quote unquote one of Viserys' problem childs, and she escaped and went off and lived a life as a whore. And there was a lot of mention in the books Fire and Blood how she was a popular whore and things like that. And being a popular whore, most likely you're going to have a bastard too. If you don't have, everybody ain't got access to Moon T, let's put it like that. And maybe that was her choice to keep a few kids. That's all right if she want to keep a few of her kids. But yeah, Off is very ashamed of that. It's something I feel like he can finally get over by claiming this dragon. Um, he gets to look at his mother heritage in a good way now, and less so dishonorable. No matter how you look at it, but that's how he looked at it. His mother lifestyle was very dishonorable and things like that. But hopefully he can get over that now by claiming this dragon, saying the lifestyle that she went through and lifestyle that she willfully chose of her own paid off in the end for him. And that was very good. Damon at Hare Hall, it was good to see that he kind of got his honor back in the Riverlands and put an end to all this folly that's going on, and he can finally get a united force and a good mounted up force, and they can probably march on King's Landing. And the Viserys dream, I feel like the last episode dreams was better than this one. This one was only a small dream. Him giving Daemon a crown. We didn't really get to see did Daemon take the crown. Did he say no, brother? I don't want it either. I feel like certain stuff like that they should keep in. I know the book Fire and Blood don't give like word for word on what happened, and I feel like this show is the perfect source to give these like your point of view and your adaptation is to let your characters choose and show them choosing and show them saying the words of the important decisions that they are making. But that's just my small critique of this whole episode. And Corliss, I want to see him get more friendlier with his bastard sons. There's still that awkwardness in the air. He probably still emotional too after losing his wife. This is a lot of small talk. I want him to, at least by the next episode, to make Alan the Lord of Driftmark, because he is experienced. He worked his way up. He is his son, and it seems like at this point he deserves it. Just go ahead and make him a highborn, drop that bastard name, and give him the Valerian name. And Aemon, there's not really a lot he can do in these type of situations where he has random dragon riders like Oath popping up over the city because, okay, I leave the city. Maybe more dragon riders come in to conquer the city. If I actually go into battle, maybe I actually die this time. That doesn't seem like one of the small dragons like Vermax or one of Luke's small dragons like Arax and things like that. So yeah, I like that he ain't dumb. He ain't just finna go sword first and fight in every battle without even thinking about it. I like to see that he's thinking. He's thinking about being evil. How can I be evil? I'm not just gonna go out there and die. And hopefully his brother can come help. Just speaking for the green side, hopefully his brother can come help him. And I feel like his brother gonna have to be the only dragon in the field, because you do have to just keep Vhagar there. At this point, I don't think she can fit inside the city walls without crushing some houses. But at this point, I would have her there. I would just have her. If she had crushed a few houses, all y'all move a little further back, we'll pay for it. But she got to be a little bit more closer than that, because you riding out every time you got to mount your dragon up is kind of risky. The whole Red Keep could be burnt to a crisp by then. But yeah, it's not a lot he can do just being the only dragon rider right now that's fighting this war from his point of view and at this area. It's his brother all the way in Old Town. He got a small dragon, but if some of Rhaenyra's new dragon riders run up on little baby Serion, it may not work out for him. But overall, yeah, I really love the dragons. I just love everything with the dragons this episode. Thor just showing his ass. And seeing a nice dragon, not a nice dragon, seeing all of them being vicious, wild creatures, seeing a nice dragon like Silverwing, that was very beautiful. Seemed like she's a good girl. Trying to see anything I'm blanking on. And Jace, you got to understand from Jace's point of view, he knows that he's a bastard. Everybody in the realm kind of look at him like, yeah, we kind of know you're a bastard, but you are a dragon rider. I guess you're not a bastard with the logic that the Targaryens push out towards these people, the propaganda they push out. So when you have other bastards and base-born bastards of Targaryen blood and dragon seeds popping up and proving they can ride dragons too, they're like, maybe all bastards of just a little bit of Targaryenness can ride dragons. So it made Jace look like a bastard when he has his black hair and can also ride a dragon. So you can also question that, yeah, maybe he is a bastard. And like Jace was telling Rhaenyra, yes, you are making important decisions now. I understand you are the queen. It is your right to make all these important decisions. But I would love to be even informed on some of these decisions and explain why you are doing some of these decisions. Because yes, if you take your throne, I am your heir, right? And I'm going to have to deal with this backlash after you die because I am your heir. And will all these people whose dragons are bigger than mine and their dragons are still living by the time I become heir will be way more bigger than mine, still growing. Every dragon still growing as long as they can be free and not chained up. They can grow as large as they can keep living. So yeah, I don't think I want to deal with your backlash right now. Just let me know some of the decisions you're making so I can probably plan for some of this backlash when I become heir. Not saying I want you to die so soon, but if we speaking our true dreams and what we really want out of life is me becoming heir and you becoming queen, and what I'm gonna do with maybe the rider of Thor or the big rider of Silver Ring or Sea Smoke, who all three dragons are bigger than mine, saying, I don't really respect this guy. Maybe I want to be king now. Maybe I should be king because I have a big dragon. Maybe I raise up a small, you don't even need a small host. If you just, a lot of these new dragon riders, it seems like they ain't got a lot of family to rely on. Hugh, it said this episode he lost his wife, but I mean, he lost his daughter, but he only has his wife left. And I know that's his spouse, but it's very easy to have one person and just ride around on dragon back and start burning every kingdom to everybody say you the king. And with Oath, it seems like he doesn't have any type of family. He can just burn his will as he wants to. And I believe it's Adam. He only has one brother. It seemed like it seemed like his mother is dead. They don't live with their mother. Most small folk at this time, but especially two dudes who seem like they always busy at doing ship work and being on the ship and things like that. Seem like they would most likely live their mother if she was alive, because no point of having your own crib if you small folk and can't afford it. So yeah, it seems like she's not alive. He only has one brother. He can have one brother and just, like I said, go around burning everybody. So I'd be feeling for Jace from his point of view. But hopefully, I don't know. Next episode, I know this was kind of a little bit of action, but I want a battle, a little battle or something. Show me one battle. I want one battle. You don't understand why a lot of people are clamoring for battles. It's not that this show is slow or nothing like that. From my point of view, I'm clamoring for a lot of battles because there was a lot of battles in this book. And a lot of these battles create greater dialogue when you can go back to these small councils and hear about the aftermath and how we're gonna go forward. Like some of the best episodes they had after the battles for Bucharest. But other than that, still an amazing episode. Just hopefully next episode I would love to see the battle or something like that. And Damon finally in the dreams. I love the dreams, but this one probably was the most pointless one. It just seemed like the conclusion to all of them, probably why it was so small and pointless. But yeah, hopefully that's the end of Damon's dreams and he can get the hell out of Harrenhal and get on the march. And that's probably all I want to see next episode. I probably want to see if Rhaenyra probably mount her dragon next episode. If that's not something you need to extend into season 3. I would love to see her mount up next episode or get burnt up trying, either one. But other than that, thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to see these 4 uncut reactions, go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon. The link is in the description below. It is only $5, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching.
Up the lazy river where the robin song wakes a bright new morning, we can loaf along.